What is going on, guys? I'm Alvin here, and welcome to a special triple header episode. Today, we have three thrilling games that will determine the fate of our campaign. We have a real chance of winning the domestic treble. First up, we will be facing Manchester United in the FA Cup final. Alright, so early on in the season, we managed to beat Manchester United in the Carabao Cup final. So, are we going to be able to replicate a similar performance against this team? I don't think so, because you know why? Manchester United, they are actually currently sitting in the seventh position if you have a look over here in the Premier League. So I really think that they will be basically treating this FA Cup final as a last resort for them to qualify for a Europa League, spot in next season. So I'm sure they are gonna be playing, as everything is riding on it, and they do have the team, to create some problem for us. If you have a look at their team, the likes of Bruno Fernandes, Jadon Sancho, Marcus Rashford, Christian Eriksen, Rafael Varane, I think they will be able to create a lot of problem for our defense, especially, and yeah, for our midfields as well. And I really hope we will be able to win against them today to win our second domestic cup in this series. Then we have not one but two final games in the Premier League campaign. This is going to be the ultimate test for us and Liverpool. So we have fought really hard all season long, and it is going to be up to these two final games that we are going to be playing. So will we be able to, beat Manchester City for the first time in this series, or are we going to choke up when it matters the most? All right, so in the Premier League currently we are sitting at the top of the league, but Liverpool do have one game in hand, ahead us. All right, so if they win that game in hand, obviously they will be, leapfrogging us to go up to the top of the league, and they will be 1 point above us. All right, so in our two final games, we will be facing Manchester City and West Ham. And for Liverpool, they will be facing West Ham United, West Brom, Albion, and Brighton. So I really hope that West Ham and Brighton will be able to, force Liverpool to lose point today. And hopefully at the end of today's episode, we will leave the FA Cup and the Premier League. Alright guys, so this is the team that I'm going to be fielding against Manchester City for our first game today. It's going to be Costa in goal, Guardiola, Bastoni, John Stone, and Julian Timber as our back four. Tonali in the base of the midfield, Yunus Musa and Enzo Fernandez as our two central midfielder, Saint Maximin on the left, Hudson Odoi on the right, and Alexander Isak as our striker up front. I'm just gonna submit the team and get into the match. I'm really nervous for this game today. We have never ever won against Manchester City, and today we are gonna be playing away from home against this mighty Manchester City. To be honest, they have Haaland, they have Saka in their team, and seriously, it's not gonna be easy. I just hope that, knowing what is on stake, right, our players will be able to put on a good performance and finally grab a win against Manchester City. Alright, so we have a highlight here. Saka passing it to Haaland. Okay, alright. I really thought Timber was going to be able to win that possession. Now, Fiorini. Is it Fiorini or Florini? I didn't quite get the name just now, but Manchester City has a corner here. Foden with the corner. He's going to try to look for Ruben, but Haaland, he got the header in the near post and he scores Manchester City's first goal. Oh my god. What is happening here? Why was there a VR check there? I think maybe they thought that Haaland fouled our player there, Enzo Fernandez. But that is not the case, and the goal stands. And now Manchester City leads with one goal. I'm going to demand more the team, They know what is at stake. We really need to win here today. Is Liverpool playing in the other game? Let's have a look. Liverpool is playing West Ham today. I really hope West Ham will be able to beat Liverpool here. But we have to win our own game as well. If we don't do that, there's no point of, West Ham beating Liverpool. Okay, Costa trying to look for Isak at the far post. But, it was headed clear by the defender, Laporte to Luis. Now Foden to Bukayo Saka. Saka back to Phil Foden. Marino to... Was it Fiorini or Florini? Why can't I differentiate whether it's a L or I there? Okay, Saint Maximin won back the loose possession. He's passing it to Costa. Now Johnstone back to Costa. Costa lumping the ball forward. Isak headed it down to Enzo Fernandez. Can we create an attacking movement here? And Musa is through, and that was an amazing save by Livakovic. Okay, we have a corner here. Can we equalize in the 30th minute? Can we do that? Tonali, please get in a good cross. He's trying to look for Isaac at the far post. Livakovic punched it outwards, and now Enzo Fernandez to John Stone, and the highlight just ends. Okay, Liverpool are still drawing with West Ham here. We do have a chance, but we need to win against Manchester City. Seriously, we really need to do this, man. Okay, so the first half is going to end with us trailing in this game. And if you have a look at this, Manchester City, it's actually almost a very, very similar performance, but they do have a goal in hand right now. They are leading the game, so I am going to make some changes here. You know what? I'm not going to make changes to the personnel, but we are going to go attacking. We are going to stop playing out of defense. Since Manchester City, they are going to be playing, they are going to try to attack more on us, right? So we need to catch them on a counter attack. We do have really fast players with the like of, Yunus Musa, Hudson Odoi, Saint Maximin, Alexander Isak. Even our wing backs are really, really good going forward. So we really need to do that. I'm going to tell the team that they have been terrible. Tell them that they can improve. I have faith in them. Let's see if we can turn things around in the second half here. Now Hudson Odoi trying to look for Saint Maximin. Very, very early highlight for the second half. Musa is through in the penalty box, and another amazing save by Livakovic. Okay, we do have another corner here, and Liverpool have scored. They have gone ahead in their match. Yeah, if the scoreline stays the same, we are not going to be not going to have any chance of winning the Premier League, today. All right, so Timber to Bastoni to Guardiol, he's just dribbling past. No one is. Oh my god, marking him, and that was an awful, awful pass. He had a lot of space, he had a lot of time, but he just couldn't find a pass there. Okay, now Ruben Diaz for Manchester City, and the highlight just ended. I'm not sure what kind of highlight was that. All right, Diego Costa lumping the ball forward, trying to look for Isaac here. Enzo Fernandez got back the possession. Hudson Odoi on the right hand side. Can he get a good cross in to find Saint Maximin or Isaac? Isaac! That was so close. Supposed to get in an equalizer. I'm really not sure, what. I really don't know what happens to our team whenever we face Manchester City. We play really well against all the other teams. Even Liverpool, we are able to beat them, but Manchester City, they are just on a different level. Although they are struggling this season, but we still can't seem to beat them. Now Bastoni and Johnstone is actually, on a 6.5. You know what? I'm gonna bring off Bastoni here, bring in Matteo Gabbia for him. And then you know what? Saint Maximin, let's take him off for Rooney Baji. Rooney Baji can come in and play as an inside forward here, on the right hand side, and Hudson Odoi can go on the left hand side as our inverted winger. Come on, guys. Can't demand more here. Alright, guys. So we are in the 77 minute. You know what? Everything is riding on this game right now here. We are gonna focus on our flanks here. Okay. Just continue on the. Okay, distribute to flanks. Distribute quickly to flanks. We really need to attack well here. Can we catch them on a counter attack, and can we score at least an equalizer here? Come on. We need to demand more. Let's see what is happening in Liverpool's game. Okay, they are still winning 1-0 here. Can West Ham, help us out, at least equalize in their game there. Okay, Palmer with the possession for Manchester City, and he just tried a shot from outside the penalty box. Easy save by Costa, but the highlight just ended and nothing has actually happened. Oh my god. Why? Why can't we win against Manchester City? But if you have a look in the second half, right, we created a lot of chance. We went attacking, with the changes that I did for our tactic, right? We created a lot of chances, but it was just not good enough. We had a lot of shots off target. Only 4 shots on target, and yeah, our finishing were awful. So to be honest, I don't think we will have a chance to win the league this season. I'm gonna send assistant. Let's have a look. Okay, so right now Liverpool with 36 games, they are only 1 points, ahead of us. But if they win their next match, who are they facing in their next match? Oh my god, it's West Brom. Obviously, they are going to win against West Brom, right? So if they win against West Brom, they will win the league. All right. So I'm not sure what to expect right now. Okay. So what am I going to do is I'm just going to prepare the team for our FA Cup final against Manchester United. Let's just win at least one more cup, right? In this season, if Premier League is out of the question. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, guys, so I've made a few changes in our lineups against Manchester United today. It's going to be Costa and goal, Guardiola, Bastoni, Matteo Gabbia, and Tino Livramento as our back four. Tonali in the base of the midfield, Yunus Musa and Ruben Loftus-Cheek as our two central midfielder, Saint Maximin on the left, Rooney Baji on the right, and Isak as our striker up front. I've actually decided to drop off Hudson-Odoi. If you have a look, his last 5 games, he actually has an average rating of 6.52. So yeah, he's not playing well. Since Rooney Baji is back from his injury, let's give him a chance and see if he can perform well against Manchester United today. Alright, so we have an early free kick here. Tonali trying to look for Isak, and Isak! That was a good header, but easy save by Sommer. Sommer trying to lump the ball forward, trying to launch a counter attack straight to our defender, to Bastoni. Bastoni passing it to Tonali. Guardiola on the left hand side. He's passing it to Saint Maximin. Saint Maximin, is going to be playing as an inverted winger today. Since Rooney Baji can only play as an inside forward, and I'm really hoping that he will be able to create chance from the left hand side. To find Rooney Baji and Alexander Isak, in the penalty box, and hopefully they will be scoring goals today. We did not score a single goal against Manchester City yesterday. Sorry, not yesterday, in the earlier episode, and now Yunus Musa. He had a lot of chance, against Manchester City. He's a very, very important part of us, going forward. He always find a lot of space in the penalty box, and he showed that again. He dribbled past the defender, against Ericsson, and yeah, from outside the penalty box, he dribbled two in, and then he scored from a very, very tight angle there. Fair play to him for scoring our first goal in this FA Cup final. Now, Dalot with a free kick shot, playing a shot to Anthony Taylor, to Edson Alvarez. Alvarez again to Sewell. Taylor. Alright, back to Alvarez. Manchester United, just passing. They are just playing the passing game, but we won back the possession, and Sewell won it back from Isak. Now Rashford on the left hand side. He is going to try to, look for Bruno Fernandes in the center there. I'm not sure why Bruno Fernandes is playing as a striker for them. Since they have Marcus Rashford, right? If it was me, right, I'll be playing Marcus Rashford in the center ahead of Bruno Fernandes, to be honest. Isak now, he passed it to Loftus-Cheek, and Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Seriously, he have only scored his first goal here. Okay. Last season, actually, Ruben Loftus-Cheek managed to score a lot of goals for us, Okay, so both of our two central midfielders have actually scored one goal each, and now we are leading this match with 2 goals. I really need to confirm back. Seriously? Loftus-Cheek, oh yeah, he did not score a single goal for us this season. Last season, he managed to score 5 goals, I think this is because I started to play him, as a central midfielder early on in the season, and then he got injured, right? But yeah, okay. Fair play to him, he managed to score his first goal for us this season. And now Gabbia to Bastoni. Bastoni to Saint Maximin. Saint Maximin on the left hand side. Is he going to try to look for a pass? He found Loftus-Cheek. Now Rooney Baji passing it to Livramento, and Isak. His header hits the post, but it wouldn't have counted because he was offside. Okay, so we have a free kick here. Tino Livramento to Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Rooney Baji trying to look for Yunus Musa on the center. Headed clear by Dalo. Guardiola won back the possession. Now he passed it to Musa, and I think that is a free kick. I don't think it's a penalty. It did not cross the line. It should be a free kick. Let's have a look at what the referee is going to say. Is he going to give us a penalty? But I don't think it is. No penalty, yeah. It is going to be a free kick. Are we going to see the highlight? No. We are not going to see it. Okay, so Dalo with a throw in. He's trying to play long to Bruno. Guardiola won back the possession. Now Bastoni. Why do we still see this kind of goal in Football Manager? I really thought they, oh my god, I really thought that they have fixed this, right? I really knew, when Diogo Costa went off from his possession, right, I really knew that we were gonna concede a goal there. And that is what happened. Always the same thing with Football Manager, Rooney Baji, he tried a shot from outside the penalty box, but it was actually very, very close for him to hit the target. Okay, so another 5 more minutes for the first half to end. Can we add on to our goal tally here? Or are we gonna end the first half with the scoreline of 1-2? Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna tell the team that I'm happy. They have been playing well, except for the bleep that, happened to Bastoni just now. Seriously, I'm really not gonna fault Bastoni, to concede the goal there, because that is the Football Manager way, right? Of screwing up our clean sheet. Seriously. They always do this. I really don't understand. Why does this always happen? Come on. Bastoni, look at this guy. Look at this guy, Decision making 15, and you can tell me that he's going to make that pass, is it? Sigh. I'm so angry. Yeah. Rudy Baji. Okay, let's bring in Hudson Odoi and see if he can come off from the bench, and play better. And now Gabia is on a 6.4. You know what? Let's bring in John Stone. Okay, so we need that experienced player. John Stone have won a lot of titles in his time in his career with Manchester City. He have a lot of experience playing in the finals. So I really hope he coming off the bench, he will be able to give us that edge. And oh my god, I really thought that we were gonna concede a goal there. Isaac is actually tired, so you know what? Let's bring in Ivan Azon for Isaac and see if Ivan Azon can come in and put on good performance against Manchester United here. So we have another 5 more minutes to go. Tino is tired. Guardiola is tired as well. Should I do two changes? No. You know what? Yunus Musa can actually come off for James Madison. James Madison, he just got back from injury, so let's give him a little bit of a play time. Yeah, to build his fitness. Yeah, so there's another 3 more minutes to go. Can we hold on to our lead and lift our second domestic cup for this season? Yes, we can. Alright, so we beat Manchester United for the Carabao Cup, this season, and we beat them for the FA Cup this season as well. So that is amazing. In the first 3 seasons, we never managed to win a single title. With Newcastle, nothing. We only had one final. That was the Europa League final where we lost 5-1 to Arsenal. But here in this season, we are gonna lift our second trophy as a Newcastle's manager. Oh, that is amazing. Those of you that are new to this channel, I really hope that you guys, enjoy the video thus far. And I really hope you guys will like the video and if possible, subscribe to my channel, because I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers by the end of March, There's another 4 more subscribers left. I'm on 96 right now. So if I can hit that 4 subscriber, I'll be able to hit my target for the month of March. And that is going to be great. All right. So if you have a look at the XG, yeah, Manchester United did not play well at all. Why can't we perform like this against Manchester City? I really don't know. That goal that Bruno Fernandes, scored actually inflated their XG. But other than that, they did not created anything, in this game. No wonder they are sitting in the 7th position. Okay, so I'm not sure whether Liverpool games is going to be played today or tomorrow. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna press on, continue, and see if Liverpool will be able to beat West Brom, and I don't think they will have any trouble beating West Brom, to be honest. Yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, I will update you guys whether Liverpool wins the Premier League against West Brom. Alright, guys, so Liverpool have managed to win the Premier League. They beat West Brom 2-0, and they have confirmed their 4th consecutive Premier League title. Oh my god, seriously, this Liverpool team is really overpowered. This season in Football Manager. If you look at this, majority of the team is actually totally unchanged, but with the signing of Rafael Leal, Frankie De Jong have actually really, strengthened their team. And then with the likes of Cody Gakpo, Cody Gakpo, in this new update, right, it's actually amazing. Even without the update, they actually did sign Cody Gakpo. They signed him from West FC Bayern. They only signed him this season, and you have a look. He have actually managed to score 11 goals, so that is amazing for him. Yeah, this Liverpool team is really great, and yeah, they have won their title, fourth Premier League title in a row. I'm really not sure how are we going to be able to beat them, for the Premier League title, and we only have one more season to go. Uh, okay, so as promised, obviously, I promised you guys the triple header, right? So we will be playing against West Ham, and I know there's no reason, I mean there's nothing to play for anymore, but let's just go in and yeah, let's just go in and get a win, to end the season on a high. I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys. So this is the team that I'm going to be fielding against West Ham today. It's going to be Costa and goal, Guardiola, Bastoni, John Stone, and Julian Timber as our back four. Sandro Tonali on the base of the midfield. Yunus Musa and Ruben Loftus-Cheek as our two central midfielder. Isaac on the left, Saint Maximin on the right, and Ivan Azon as our striker up front. Let's just submit the team and get into the match. All right, so guys, to be honest, there's nothing to play for anymore. As you guys know, Liverpool have actually confirmed, their Premier League win for this season. But I thought that let's end this season on a high. Let's play against West Ham today, and we are going to be playing in our home stadium. Play well. For our fans. Thank them for their support for the for the whole season. If you have a look, our stadium is always full right now. you know, all right. So yeah, I know. It is a little bit disappointing. Not winning the Premier League this season. We were very very close to winning it. If you have a look at their okay later on, I'll show you guys the league table. But we were very very close. We were only 1 points behind Liverpool, and yeah, to win it, to not be able to win it, I know it's devastating, but we have to look on the positive side. We have actually managed to win the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup this season. In the first three seasons we didn't manage to win anything. This season, our director of football actually improved the squad. We actually have a very very good midfield right now. To be honest, I think the only thing lacking in this team right now, I would say is the left winger. We only have Saint Maximin and Martin Tavares there. I know Saint Maximin is actually good, but there are games where he doesn't really perform well. And yeah, Ivan, I was just about to say that he's not really that good, and he has scored a goal there. But yeah, to be honest, we signed him for 49.5 million, and if I'm not mistaken, yeah, he only scored 15 goal. And we have actually been playing him, against the weaker teams, as our second choice striker, right? So for him to be not be able to score, at least 20 goals this season, you know, yeah, the amount of money that we spend on him, right, the 50 million, I think is not worth it. Yeah, he's still young. If I'm not mistaken, he's only 23 or 25. Yeah, he's only 23. He has a lot of good attributes, but if you have a look, he don't have a lot of good potential. He's basically he's not going to develop anymore. So this is what it is. So 49 million. I think if we can get around 60 million for him this season, I really hope that our director of football will sell him. you know, and we really need to get another striker that can actually be like Isaac. Come off from the bench. When he start, we can count on him. For goals. That is the type of striker that we need here. I'm gonna demand more. There's another 8 more minutes left. For the first half to end. And yeah, we are leading this game, but we are only leading it very narrow. We are only leading it by one goal. And to be honest, both of the team have actually not played well. We only have XG of 0.34. West Ham United with a 0.02. I'm not sure what kind of shot on target was there. I think maybe their striker actually passed it to Diogo Costa or something like that. So I really hope, I'm going to tell the team that I'm far from pleased. I hope that they will be able to play well in the second half and score at least one more goal for us, to calm my nerve here. Tonali trying to look for Ruben Loftus-Cheek, headed clear by their defender Isaac, back to Tonali. Tonali now, oh, he tried to score it from that angle and it was a good save by the keeper. Okay, so throw in here for us, Guardiola to Isaac. Now Tonali with the possession to Musa. Musa trying to look for Ivan Azon there, but it is headed clear by the West Ham defender. Now Bowen. Oh, Bowen won back the possession from Guardiola. Bowen has a lot of chance, and Diogo Costa, that was a good save by him, but we have considered a corner. And can we defend well here? And if possible, try to launch a counter attack from here. Costa, easy collection by him. He's trying to look for no one. There was no one there. Who did he try to lump the ball forward to? I really thought Ivan Azon was there. He was trying to look for Ivan Azon, but there was really no one there. Okay, so we are the 69 minute. Okay, Isaac is tired. So let's bring in. You know what? Let's give a chance to Martin Tavares. It is going to be the end of the season, and I think if an offer comes for him, right, I really hope that our director of football will actually sell him this season. Okay, so Guardiola to Milos. To be honest, Martin Tavares is actually not that good as well. He have been with us for how many years, and yeah, he have not been developing well. He's only a good, championship player. I know he have 13 goal contribution, but yeah, he's not good enough. If we really want to win everything next season, we really needs to bolster up, especially improve our left wing position. Yeah, you see Martin Tavares, when Saint Maximin doesn't play well, right? I don't have anyone who can actually come in and improve the team, yeah. So whenever Tavares comes in on the left hand side, right, it actually weaken our team. So that is what I don't want to happen. Okay, so Saint Maximin is also not playing well today. Let's bring in Rooney Baji for him, and then you know what, Ruben Loftus Cheek, let's take him off and bring James Madison. James Madison can actually play as a Masala on attack, and yeah, Yunus Musa as our central midfielder on support. Let's demand more to the team. I really hope we are not gonna concede last minute here. Okay, so we have a free kick. Rooney Baji, can he get a good cross in? And can we score our second goal in this game? Rooney trying to look for Bastoni. Bastoni, his header actually hits the post, but it went off for a goal kick. Okay, so another highlight here to end the episode and the season. Rooney Baji. Rooney Baji! That was a great goal by him. Oh my god, I really did not expect him to shoot from there, but yeah, I'm so glad he did. At least in today's episode, we managed to see a great goal like that. Musa passed it to Rooney, and Rooney took his time. He had a lot of space, and he just placed his shot, and there was no chance for Areola to get a save there. Okay, so that was a really, really good performance by us, and yeah, well done. A nice victory. So let's have a look at our final league position. So our final league position, oh my god, did Liverpool lose to Brighton? Liverpool did lose to Brighton. Oh my god. You know what? If we would have won against Manchester City in our first game just now, we will be the Premier League champion. Oh my god. All right, so this makes me sad right now. Only 1 point behind Liverpool, but yeah, we were just not good enough against Manchester City. All right, guys. So overall, I would say it was a very very great season for us. We had very less loss. If you have a look, we only had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 loss in the whole of the season. So yeah, it was a very very good performance by the team in this whole season, and I really believe if our director of football is able to improve the squad even further, sell all those deadbeat players and improve it with better players with better quality, better potential ability. I really think that next season we will be able to compete for the quadruple. As you guys know, I only gave myself 5 seasons for me to win a Champions League with Newcastle, and next season is going to be our final season. If we don't win the Champions League, this whole series is going to be a fail, and I really hope that next season we will get into the final of the Champions League and at least get a chance, to win the Champions League. All right, so we are going to have a very very big transfer budget here, 153 million, with a with a very, very massive wage budget as well. So, there's a lot of things that our director of football will be able to do with this money, and I really hope he will improve the squad. So, guys, if you've enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys tomorrow for our transfer special. Bye bye.